If you've ever wondered what it's like to have a disability and you or someone you know may soon experience, this video is for you because I will explain my experiences. Having a disability stinks. You have to be positive about it if you want to stay sane. My 4th grade year, when I was 10 years old, is when I started using a wheelchair. And that's when I first developed my love-hate relationship with wheelchairs. A lot of what I'm saying to you is from 25 years ago, and what I've learned and experienced since then has helped me to better understand it. But before I get into 4th grade and my severe anger problem, first, let me tell you the situation I was coming from. I mentioned a love-hate relationship with wheelchairs. You know, you have to love the thing because it gets you around. When you can't be walking around and doing stuff you'd like to do, the wheelchair is a lot better than just laying around and not being able to get places. But you hate the thing because you have to use it. People will say, oh, you shouldn't hate it, you should love it. Well, I do love it, but I hate it. There's nothing around that. And when you first start using it, or whatever you have to use to get around that's different from what you're used to, you start with hate and no love, at least in my case. So as I told you, that first day of 4th grade, I got dumped out of my chair, and that continued throughout the whole thing. So I was angry about a whole bunch of stuff. First, I was upset that school started on my birthday. And that was the 1-year anniversary of my grandfather passing away. First day of using a wheelchair. And as if that wasn't enough, I started puberty. So my body was just going through all kinds of crazy stuff. Children do not understand stress. I had no idea how stressed I was. From what I've learned later, teachers are taught that when children act out, it's because they want attention. But I'm going to tell you that, at least in my case, I get enough stupid attention. I don't want any more. People constantly trip over you. Then they say sorry. And you're like, just treat me like a regular person. But it doesn't happen. You eventually learn to accept that. Or you should at least learn to accept that. If you want to help other people, you learn to find strength from it. My 4th grade year was excruciating, and I hated it, but oh, I love it now. Because from that, I went through the hardest thing, and I came out stronger, with the drive. All the positive things that I've done with my life, making friends, being an Eagle Scout, degrees, I attribute it all to 4th grade. Because if I could survive that, I could survive anything. I learned to control my anger, which is the best thing of all.